Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, my dear students. Hello, I am Mahmoud. Welcome to the class. Have you noticed that there are some differences in the way we say the same sentences? That's what we call formal and informal English. My dear students, in this video, we will learn how to recognize and use formal and informal styles in your spoken and written English in different situations. But before we start, I'd like you to know that we use formal English mostly in job interview, business writing emails, business meeting, talking to older people. On the other hand, we use informal English in very casual situations, family and friendly gatherings, when you are talking to your colleagues and your elders, and so on. Let's start with the first situation. Formal and informal English prepared by Mr. Mahmoud Helmi. Yes, let's look to the first expression, formal on the left, informal on the right. Text me when you are free. This is a formal text, or this is a formal expression. What about if I want to say it in an informal way? Hit me up when you are free. Hit me up when you are free. Formal. Another situation, I want to help you, but I can't. How can I say it in an informal way? My hands are tied. My hands are tied. Next. Drink some water. This is the formal way to invite someone to drink some water. Drink some water. How can I say it informally? Keep yourself dehydrated. Keep yourself hydrated. Formal. My wife is pregnant. How can I say it informal? My wife is expecting a baby. My wife is expecting a baby. Formal. I'm not interested in video games. Informal English. Video games are not my cup of tea. Video games aren't my cup of tea. It's a hard job. It's a hard job. Informal. It's a daunting task. It's a daunting task. Formal English. I'm sorry I'm late. How can I say it in an informal style? I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Formal English. Could I disturb you for a minute? Could I disturb you for a minute? You got a sack. You got a sack. This is a little bit longer sentence, formal English. I was wondering if you could make yourself available on Wednesday to provide more detailed guidance on these matters. How can I say it? Informal English. You got some free time on Wednesday to talk about this? You got some free time on Wednesday to talk about this? You notice here, my dear students, that the formal English is a little bit longer than the informal English. Informal English sentence is a little bit short. It may well be necessary to contact him before we make a decision. Informal, we should have a word with him first. We should have a word with him first. Will you be joining us? Formal English, will you be joining us? Informal, you coming? You notice that informal English is always a short sentence. You need to verify the data before we proceed. We need to verify the data before we proceed. We need to check everything before we carry on. This is informal. We need to check everything before we carry on. Formal English, another situation. You are required to collect your belongings and vacate the premises. You are required to collect your belongings and vacate the premises. Informal, you need to get your stuff together and get out. You need to get your stuff together and get out. Formal, lessons need to be learned from the mistakes which were made. Lessons need to be learned from the mistakes which were made. Informal, you made a mess of this and you need to do better next time. You made a mess of this and you need to do better next time. It may be difficult to make progress until these matters are resolved. It may be difficult to make progress until these matters are resolved. Informal, we won't be able to get anywhere until you sort this out. We won't be able to get anywhere until you sort this out. Formal, just for your information, we would like to schedule a meeting in October. Just for your information, we would like to schedule another meeting in October. This is the formal sentence. Just FYI, we would like to fix up a meeting in October. We notice here, my dear students, that we can't make abbreviations in informal English, but we can use abbreviations in informal English. Just FYI, we would like to fix up a meeting in October. FYI stands for just for your information. October stands for this month. See? Thank you for all the hard work you've done. This is the formal way to thank someone for doing something. Thank you for all the hard work you've done. Thanks for everything you've done. We notice here that the abbreviation of thanks, we do it like this. Thanks for everything you've done. And now, hopefully, now you have a good understanding of formality in English and how to use formal and informal English. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you and goodbye.